Y'all know that block where I'm from, at any time it get ill. And if you don't believe me, then come and see this shit real. I run with real niggas, and they itching to kill. We got niggas that's paralyzed and they can't sit still. Chill.
Something's about to happen, Captain. This is more than rapping. Pistols clapping, the club's in the frenzy, it's cause and effect. Let's go. You'll be the end result of envy. This is for my niggas and my bitches. Throw your hands up before I blow your mans up. I'm on the west side of the Queen City, where the smokers bring 50 and quarts of night grills so they can lean with me. Normally stay solo, but today I brought my team with me. In the 45, in case y'all dudes wanna get mean with me.
Salute to everybody. Good morning. Hello, everybody. It's me, BLAZE. Y'all know what I'm about. PEACE. Positive energy, always creating elevation. Once again, positive energy, always creating elevation. Y'all know my motto: if you got breath, then you blessed. If you living, start giving. Give so much life and love to yourself, to whereas if you give life and love to others and live a prosperous life. Once again, you in the present, so be present. You in the present, so you're a gift, and treat it as if you gifted. Again, always love yourself. Do not go around and think you don't have to love yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can love yourself, and you can love yourself all day. You can love others. Love don't cost a thing. It does not cost a thing to love. So like I said, if you live and be given, respectfully, you know what I'm saying? If you got breath, you blessed, and, treat it as such. If you live it in the present, treat it as a gift because you gifted, respectfully. But y'all know what I do. Y'all know what I do. I try to stay consistent. You know what I mean? I try to stay consistent with what I got going on. So we about to get right into it. We are about to get into the Remain a Nameless story, part 9. We got Remain Nameless story, part 9. And Remain Nameless story, part 9 is entitled Fucking Up. Fucking Up the Runs, man. Fucking Up the Runs, my guy. Fucking Up the Runs, my guy. You're fucking up the runs, my guy. You're fucking up the runs, my guy. Y'all know how I do this. I give a Remain Nameless story, then I have a particular, some advice coming behind the story in regards to how I live life and how, the story relates to the advice that I'm giving. Now, this story right here is entitled Fucking Up the Runs. Now, this story don't start off on the block. This story starts off, you know what I'm saying, at a recreational center. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say the boys club. I could say that much, yeah. You know what I'm saying? This story starts off at the boys club. You know what I'm saying? Now at the boys club, you feel what I'm saying? At the boys club, competition, you know what I'm saying, and pretty much everything. There was a big thing with competition, you know what I'm saying, and a big thing with winning, and you know what I'm saying. Like we were just it was a very competitive atmosphere at the boys club. You feel what I'm saying? From bumper pool to foosball to, you know what I'm saying, pool to arts and crafts. It was a very competitive thing in regards to, wanting to be, one of the best people to do whatever it is that we was doing. You feel what I mean? If we was playing foosball, we wanted to be one of the best people playing foosball. If we was playing pool, we wanted to be one of the best. We wanted to be nice. We didn't want to just be average. And if we was playing basketball, same thing. However the case may be, we never really wanted to lose, and we was very competitive. And we always have our little setups and whatever. And we used to, we used to have our little wars, you know what I'm saying, going on back and forth at the boys club. With that being said, so now with that, exactly. With that being said, now knowing that the boys club is a very competitive, is a very competitive place to be. Individuals that come in there, we don't come in there to play. You know what I'm saying? We don't come to play. For one, our time is limited. We don't have a lot of time, so we basically try to take advantage of all the possible time we could possibly get, right? So, if you know like I know, right? If you know, like I know, what I'm saying, like going to the rec center, we had a limited amount of time to play before, you know what I'm saying, the older kids came in, whatever the case may be, right? So we used to always, like I said, we was always taking advantage of all the time we got on the court because we didn't have that many time, we had that much time. Well, we had time, but we didn't have that much time because, we had to do our schoolwork and all that other stuff. Then we could go to the gym and play ball or whatever the case may be. So when we got on the court, y'all, you know what I'm saying? We got on the court, we picked our five. We was not trying to get off the court. You know what I'm saying? We not trying to lose. You know what I'm saying? Whatever five is on the court, whatever five you concoct, you try to concoct a 5 player roster. You know what I'm saying? That's going to sustain. This is at least get you 2 or 3 games in. You know what I'm saying? If you at least get 2 games in, maybe 3 games in, okay, cool. You good. You good for the day. You ain't gotta really worry about it too much. So, you try to get a nice five that's gonna play and gonna win and stay on the court. Because you know how to go. You don't I mean you lose, you out of here. You gotta go. One hitter quitter. So there was always this one particular individual, man. Oh, it's always this one particular individual, man. Every time he get on the court, man, he want to start playing around. Every single time. Chucky, man, every time Chucky get winners. Niggas hate it when Chucky had winners. Motherfuckers individuals used to do anything they could to keep Chucky from getting winners, y'all. Nobody liked, you know what I'm saying, Chucky on the court. Everybody, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna didn't nobody like when Chucky came. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Because everybody knew once Chucky got there, he was picking up the runs, my guy. Everybody knew every time Chucky came around, he was picking up the runs, my guy. Respectfully. I mean, Chucky, he couldn't play. You know what I'm saying? He knew the essentials of basketball, but he just wanted to play. He wanted to play. He wanted to show off what he had to show off. He wanted to, pull his Jordan. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be his Kobe. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to, Magic. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be Bird. You know what I mean? That's the type of names was being screamed out at that time. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be Larry Bird, Dr. J, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? But every time Chucky came, he up the runs, y'all. I mean, we could be running, we could be got teams going back and forth, we rocking, we roll. I mean, we having good competition. You know what I'm saying? We having good, the runs is good. If you ever played basketball before, if you know what that means when I say the runs was good. We got some good runs going on. You know what I'm saying? You got some good runs going on when ain't too many fouls being called. And I'm saying ain't too many arguments. Boys ain't arguing back and forth. Boys is respecting each other calls. You know what I'm saying? Boys getting the ball in and getting it out. You know what I'm saying? We getting it up and down the court. We balling. You know what I'm saying? We playing basketball. We doing what, we doing what we do. And every time Chucky come around, y'all. Every time Chucky come around, he turned that to the Harlem Globetrotters. You know what I'm saying? He want to be running back and up and down the court. He want to be dribbling for 5 minutes. He want to be talking crap all day. You know what I'm saying? That he want to be trying to do all this. You know what I'm saying? This super 360 behind the back. You know what I mean? Like, yo, who does that? Like, bro, we trying to hoop, bro. Like, we trying to get this together, man. He trying to do everything else except for get some good runs going on. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, oh, man, all the time. All the time. All the time. So, with that being said, you know what I mean? One day, motherfuckers just decided to boycott Chucky. You know what I'm saying? Well, it was nobody with Chucky, bro. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Basically, they used to just. Yo, they boycotted Chucky to the point where basically the only time Chucky got on the court is at the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? It was time to go. You know what I'm saying? When everybody knew. Yo, they got so sick of Chucky and his shenanigans, you know what I'm saying? Fucking up the runs to the point where it was literally like a boycott. Like individuals will literally run the winners down. I mean, Chucky walk in, man, the winners is tied up. People that don't even have winners got winners. People that wasn't even playing, people that was just support. People that was there that was just supporting good runs was just like, yo, I got winners. I got winners out the hip. I got winners out the hip. I got winners out the hip. To the point where when Chucky come in, he was just trying to get on somebody's team or see if somebody would let him, let him get on the runs with him. And then where everybody knew, don't get Chucky. Everybody knew, do not get Chucky. 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 The Chucky go up the runs, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Chucky is gone. Up the runs. So, you know what I mean? Chucky, they they boycotted Chucky from the runs, you know what I'm saying, to the point where, you know what I'm saying, it was just nasty work. I mean, it was just a funny thing because they just boycotted Chucky from the runs. And everybody knew when Chucky got when Chucky got on the floor for the runs was over. It was over. It was a wrap for the runs after that. You feel what I mean? And every time somebody tried to talk to you, like, yo, man, listen, bro, we trying to play. You gotta take this seriously. You know what I'm saying? You just want to come out here and be laughing and joking and running around acting like you a Harlem Globetrotter. We out here, you know what I'm saying? We out here competitive. We like basketball. We don't like to lose. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't care. Chucky did not care. All Chucky wanted to do was get on the court and hoop. You feel what I mean? And live out his ambitions or whatever the case may be. Now, with that being said, Chucky started realizing he started getting banned. So this Chucky started coming around. Chucky ain't hoop no more. You know what I mean? And he did still hoop, but everybody knew once Chucky got on the court, everybody was gone. Everybody would leave because he would never take it serious. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really dealt with him because he really didn't take it too seriously. You feel what I'm saying? After a while, individuals, to me, at first it was cool. I can say at first it was cool. At first it was like, okay. You feel what I'm saying? Then once it got to the point where it was like, man, now you just, you know what I'm saying, you wasting our time now. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody was cool with, I mean, like I say, everybody, it wasn't a boycott until it just started, you know what I'm saying? It started affecting everybody else. You feel what I'm saying? Not saying that they didn't want Chucky to play, not saying that, you know what I'm saying, they had something against Chucky or nothing like that. It was just that they were serious. And Chucky want to play. You feel what I mean? So if you want to play, you know what I'm saying, eventually you can't play with people that want to be serious or people that's serious. When you got a group of individuals that's serious, they really driving for the drive. Sometimes, like I said, it's a time and a place for everything, and don't nobody got no time for nobody else to be playing or not to be serious. You know, you gotta take things when you know it's the game is on the line. You know what I'm saying? You playing and you get yourself on the court. Just know it's other individuals that's out there that's looking to win. So I say that to say this in regards to picking up the runs. You feel me? It's like you can't play all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? Life is not a game. So at some point, you gotta really just like grab the reins. You just can't just be out here just tossing the ball up, thinking life is like a Harlem Globetrotter. You know what I mean? You just can't be taking life like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a run over the mill. You gotta be on the court to win. If you playing this game of life, man, you can't be out here trying to up the runs. Cause you messing it up for everybody. I mean, the people that's on your team, and then you messing it up for everybody else that's trying to make. Trying to make something shake. If you don't want to be serious and you want to be in the mix, if you want to be in the mix of something, you want to be involved in something, you want to be a part of something, you want to have something to do with something, then you know, especially if it's with a group of people. What you do on your own time is your own business, and you have the capabilities of doing so, and you have the right to do so, and can't nobody tell you that you can't do so. The thing of it is that when you start when you start engaging with other individuals, and you start teaming up with other individuals to have one particular common goal, you feel what I'm saying? You have to be serious. You have to do your part. If you taking it as a joke and you playing games with it like it's just cool and other people is taking it serious, they're gonna take that offensive, man. You're gonna start offending a lot of people. There's gonna be a lot of people that's not going to deal with you because they serious. That's why I stated how competitive the whole situation was and how competitive the situation is when it comes down to these individuals. These individuals are some very, very competitive people. Or these people are taking this very, very seriously. They're not taking that this lightly. You feel what I mean? They're not taking none of this lightly. They come here and they serious. And you can't come in. I mean, if you got individuals that's serious about something, don't come in and be playing around. Don't be playing with people's time. Be real about the situation. Come in, say what you got going on, say what you're looking to do, so on and so forth, and help out where you can and do what you can to help the cause or whatever the case may be. But be serious, man. Ain't nobody got time to be playing with y'all. Y'all want to come in and act like, you know what I'm saying? Like everything willy nilly when we out here and we got some good runs going on, and then you want to come in and cause some disruption because you want to play games. So if you want to play games with people, you want to, you know what I'm saying, stir up the pot, you want to what they consider like troll or, you know what I'm saying, just be real deviant or be a real Debbie Downer or however you want to go. If you just want to come in and up the party, man, do that on your own time. Do that on your own time, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't get around a bunch of people and then get in the mix of a bunch of people looking to do some serious things and then you want to come around and start clowning, man. It's very offensive, it's very rude. You know, take things serious. Everything ain't everybody cup of tea. Everything everybody not built for everything. I know and understand that. It's just that if you're gonna take on a role or you're gonna be involved with other individuals and you know what time it is, come in and act accordingly. You know? Just show some type of respect for others as well as yourself when it comes to certain things, man. And again, don't come in playing. Don't come in playing games. You feel what I'm saying? If you see something serious, man, do not come in playing games, man. Be serious. It's a time and a place for everything. Because when you playing games around a bunch of serious individuals, man, like I said, you're gonna lose a lot of, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna lose a lot of credibility. It's not gonna be a lot of individuals gonna want to deal with you. And like I said, it's rude and very disrespectful to be, you know what I mean, playing around with somebody taking something serious. If you're not gonna take it serious as they gonna take it, then leave them alone with it. Don't go bother with it. If you're not gonna take it serious, leave it alone. If you're not gonna, yeah, exactly. If you're not gonna take it serious, get off the court. Do not get on the court if you're not gonna take it serious. When you're doing things in life, you know what I'm saying? If you're not gonna put your best foot forward, if you're not gonna come out to play, if you're not gonna come out to run, don't come out. Don't come out. If you're not coming out to run, do not come out. If you're not coming out, if you're not, don't get on the court if you're not coming out to run. If you're not coming out to play ball, if you're not coming out to win, if you're not coming out to be competitive, if you're not coming out to have a good time, you know what I'm saying, to enjoy yourself, then don't come out. If you're coming out to be selfish and be on some, I mean, yeah, you're coming out to be selfish. If you're coming out to be all about you, if you're coming out, then stay by yourself. If it's all about you, stick with you. If it's all about you, then stick with you. Don't deal with nobody else. Just deal with you. Don't go putting what you want to have going on or what you got going on somebody else, man. Especially if they serious about what they got going on. Don't interfere. Leave it alone. Mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business. Mind the business that mind you. And like I said, if you're getting on this court, you know what I mean, when you step on this court of life, you feel what I'm saying? And you step on the court of life and you willing to step on this court of life and deal with other individuals that's looking to build and do positive things, and you have to be just as serious as they are, if not more serious. So you kind of help each other out in times, you know what I'm saying, when it ain't, and when individuals go through whatever it is they going through, they may go through something where as if they need some encouragement or needs more affirmations, and you got to be the individual to start pushing forward good affirmations or start pushing the positive affirmations more. Sometimes they may need a little boost, a little jolt in what they got going on. So you give them a little boost, you give them a little jolt, like here, take that. You know what I'm saying? With positive affirmations. Because it's all everybody serious, everybody positive, everybody about, you know what I mean, making this thing grow as a unit, not just an individual. Knowing that my individual strength will combine with your individual strength, and if we at 100%, then we got 200%. If you at 50% and I'm at 50%, we only totaling 100% with two people. And we could be maximizing a whole lot more. So let's be serious when we deal with situations. I mean, especially serious situations. Let's make sure we know and understand when it's time to be serious. And if we're not serious about certain situations or we're not going to take that situation on, leave certain things alone. I think some people just get on the court just for the aesthetics. Just because of what it looked like. Oh yeah, look at me! I'm on the court. I'm hanging out. I'm on the court. I'm doing my thing. Yeah, okay, cool. But what is you doing out there? Get up the runs, my guy. You get up the runs, my guy. Respectfully. So I say that to say this, man. Do not be a Chucky and don't be coming out here putting up the runs for everybody else, man. You know what I'm saying? If you got games you want to play, you play games with your life, you want to do things in regards to your life that just don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Do that on your own time. Feel what I mean? Don't come around other people who serious, who really trying to get to it, who really trying to do what they need to do, and really serious about their craft and really serious about the culture and building individuals up. Don't come around playing games. Ain't nobody got time for individuals to be coming around playing games. If you're not serious, just say you're not serious and go ahead about your business. Ain't nobody got time to be messing around with you goofballs. Respectfully, man. We too late in the game. We too behind. We too far behind the eight ball to be trying to play with you goofies about some nonsense. We got to get the individuals that are serious about building this culture up, getting these generational gaps together, getting this financial fitness together, getting this generational wealth together, getting this legacy together in regards to us as individuals, us as a culture, us as human beings. Because the way the world going right now, it really don't make no sense. I don't pay attention to a lot of it because it's just like, oh my, we back to this again. And it's just simplicity. It's just a simplistic thing. Like only way of surviving is because it's being fed. It got people feeding it. If you want to kill something, just starve it. Don't pay it no attention. And so if all us black folks start paying attention to these politics and start handling our own, start worrying about these guys, but okay, y'all keep y'all guys. Then we'll find other means. There's other means outside gas and supporting them to do what we need to do and establishing our own. But we got to be serious. We want to play games all the time. So, like I said, don't come. You know what I'm saying? Don't come. Get up the runs, man. Don't get on the court with a bunch of, I mean, don't get on the court if you ain't trying to run. That's what I'm going to say. You're not trying to get on the court, you know what I'm saying, to run good, stay out the court. Stay off the court. If you're not trying to come to the court of culture and hoop, then don't come, man. I'm saying if you ain't trying to come to the culture, you ain't trying to put your best foot forward for the culture, man, don't come for the culture at all, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't come for the court at all. If you're not trying to help black folks, or you trying to help individuals, you're not trying to help individuals, man, stay off the court, man. Stay off the court. The court is a team sport. And if you all about being an individual, man, stay by yourself. You see what I'm saying? Y'all get where I'm going with this particular story here? How, you know what I'm saying? Chucky always came in and messed up the runs. Chucky always came in and messed up the runs because he wasn't serious, and Chucky just wanted to do what Chucky wanted to do. And consider the fact that he was able to get on the court and nobody go like, no, don't do that. I mean, what was other individuals to do? So again, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, basketball is a team sport, and consider the fact that Chucky wasn't looking to be a team player. You feel what I mean? He ended up isolating himself. So I say that to say this, man. We all need each other. You feel what I'm saying? We got to be serious in regards to what we got going on, man. The more we multiply, you know what I'm saying, the more of us that's available, the more we can do shit, man. The more we take it serious, the more, you know what I'm saying, we can stand behind each other and really make a difference. The reason why they get us is because they divide us so much. They always get that. I mean, it's always that individual that don't want to take it serious and creates a divide. We got to stop creating these divides between us, man. We got to stop pointing fingers. This pointing finger thing that's going on is crazy. We all have to take things a little more serious, man. Like I said, I'm not trying to point no fingers at nobody. I'm just saying, just address yourself. And like I said, I'm not saying how Chucky was feeling or what Chucky wanted to do was wrong. I'm just saying it was the time and play. If Chucky wanted to play, Chucky should have. I mean, if Chucky wanted to do whatever he wanted to do, he should have did that on his own time. If he just wanted to run around and do whatever he wanted to do, he should have did that on his own time. He shouldn't have involved other people and affected what other people had going on because other people had a different agenda. But once you join the team, you got to follow what's going on with the team. You can't take individual agendas once you join the team. What you join the team, you have to think about the team as well. Everything just ain't all about you; it's about the team. You got to think about how it affects you and the team. Just how when you're a grown man, you have kids. You got to think about how your actions are going to affect your kids. What you doing out here on these streets, how it's going to affect your kids. If you put them on the court, you got them on the court, and you get them on the court, you got to be serious. When you got things where as if it's realness on the court, you got to handle those real situations. You can't be running around willy nilly. You got to take it serious. So again, if you got a family or whatever the case may be, you got to understand that. You know what I'm saying? How you rock is going to affect them. It's all a ripple effect. Everything just ain't based on. I mean, especially when you join the team. If it's just you can do whatever it is you want to do, and it's still going to affect other individuals because you came from somewhere. So, like I said, if you love yourself, you love other individuals, man, act accordingly, man. Find yourself some knowledge yourself, find out what you about, find out what you for, and then go from there. Because a lot of individuals, they don't know who they is, so they end up in the wrong situation or end up situations that they really don't need to be in. So again, man, don't go through life, man, picking up the runs, man. If you're not a team player, you're not a team player, man. Stay off the court if you're not a team player, respectfully, man. Stay off the court because we're trying to run over here, man. We're trying to get our runs going. We got some good runs going on. We don't need nobody come through enough the runs, respectfully. So don't be a Chucky, man. You know what I mean? Better yet, you could be a Chucky. Just realize and recognize if you a Chucky and do your own thing. You know what I mean? Therefore, you know what I mean? Whatever, if we could come together and figure something out, we could come together and figure something out. You feel what I mean? It's straight like that. So again, ladies and gentlemen, do not the runs, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Take life seriously, man. Life is a very serious thing. And when you step into this game of life, take it serious. Don't be out here trying to put the runs, especially when you got a team, man. If you have a team, have a little selflessness with yourself and think about other individuals outside of yourself that's on the team. You feel me? There's other people that's on the team. You know what I mean? And how you act is gonna affect them. It's a team sport. Life is a team sport. I'm telling y'all now. Life is a team sport. And what I mean by that is that everybody has their own position and everybody has their position. It's just that when you start to, you know what I'm saying? When you start to multiply, you start to, you know what I'm saying, produce, and you start to, you know what I'm saying, have kids and things of that nature, now you have a team of individuals. You know what I'm saying? Those individuals are your responsibility at some point. You feel what I mean? You got to guide them and get them in the right direction. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to be the point guard. You know what I mean? And, you know, they depict whatever particular roles they going to play in regards to the team, but that's your team. Everything that affects you is going to affect everybody else behind your team. You know what I'm saying? Do you what? I mean, that's so think about that when you're dealing with certain situations. You know what I mean? Think about what you always wanted, what you always looked up to. And now, I mean, you can't. Sometimes we can't provide everything that we wanted to provide. But let's just start off with somewhere. Let's just start off with getting these our communication together. I say that. Let's get our communication together. Let's be able to communicate with one another. You feel what I mean? Let's make sure we be able to communicate with each other, so therefore we don't have any miscommunication. Therefore, we can avoid a lot of chaos. You feel what I'm saying? So communication is definitely going to be key. So that's one of my goals. I just feel like let's just find a means and to find a common ground of whereas if we can all communicate. You all have to find a common ground to communicate and be able to relate information and relate in certain values and cores of life to where anything things go right. Because I know a lot of individuals right now that's doing their thing, respectfully. So don't be here fuck the rush. You know what I'm saying? Don't be Chucky out here. Get up the rush, man. Take life serious, man. You know what I'm saying? If you get amongst other individuals, if you team it up with individuals, you know what I'm saying? You know that, you know what I'm saying? You represent yourself as well as the team. You represent yourself as well as the team. So if you got children out there, you represent yourself as well as your children. A sidebar before I get up out of here, man. Real quick, man. Real quick before I get up out of here, y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, don't be a Chucky. Don't go fucking up the runs. You know what I'm saying? Take life serious. Be serious in regards to life. But ladies and gentlemen, man, I really started to feel a type of way about us as black people, man. I really started to feel a type of way about us as black people, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it is. I really wish I could figure out what it is or what I don't know. I'm really gonna look into it. I'm really gonna deep pause, giving no diddy. I'm really going to investigate this situation because this is a very bad situation. Black on black violence is just it's celebrated. And I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. To see two young black women, I mean two young black girls fighting, it's just disheartening. It's just sickening, y'all. It's sickening. You know what I'm saying? To the point where it's like, why is it that it's two young black beautiful queens sitting there fighting, traumatizing each other, swinging and hitting on each other, while other individuals is charging and egging them on. It's grown folks out there charging them, egging them on. They looking to get into they want all the smoke too. And nobody's educated. Nobody got no sense. Nobody got no sense. There's not one. You mean tell me with all these black individuals out there? There's not one civilized individual to look and say, "Listen, it's too many black." We know we. Why are we beating up on ourselves? Why are these two females out here fighting? There could be. There's another means. There's another way to resolve your issues outside of putting your hands on somebody, especially somebody that look like you, especially another human being. Like I'm not. Oh goodness, this it's just such a it's just such a touchy subject in that regard. Because if somebody, I mean, if somebody, the thing of it is like it leaves it with this, it leaves it with this notion, right? It just leaves it with this foul taste in my mouth. Because like that's when they went, when somebody hit me, I'm hitting them back. Okay, cool, I understand. You have the right to defend yourself, so on and so forth. My thing is like a lot of this stuff comes from frivolous miscommunication. Or somebody decided to be disrespectful, or somebody decided to do something, and now it is to the point where now let me fight. And sometimes it don't even start from that. Sometimes it just start from individuals just not mentally stable. Period. So certain individuals they got it together mentally anyhow. So you know what I'm saying they just quick to lash out and anger is they first. You know what I'm saying they first thing to do anyway because that's what they've been taught a lot all the time. Is if you don't like something or you know what I mean if you feel disrespected, lash out with fighting. Where this particular idea comes from, where this narrative comes from, I do not know. I know we are very indulged in it. I see this all the time. All the time. All the time. 12, 13, 14-year old, they're constantly just fighting on just pulling each other hair. Then now it's getting younger, 7, 8, 9, just out there, just reckless, just wanting to fight. Look, we gotta stop that, man. These kids they've been taught these things. They don't come, you're not born with this. They're getting this stuff from somewhere. For this to be regurgitated the way it's being regurgitated right now is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I know what went on in my neighborhood and things of that nature, but it's like, I mean, the way it has increased. Now it just felt like, you know what I'm saying, it's no longer frowned upon no more. Like doing ignorant things, fighting, it's not frowned upon no more. Like nobody back in the day, nobody really wanted to be out here fighting. That wasn't the cool. Nobody who wants to be out here fighting. We wanted to be happy. We wanted to have fun. We wasn't trying to be outside fighting. That was the last thing we was looking to do was fight. I mean, but if it came down to it and we had to fight, okay, cool. When we was younger, yeah, we picked a lot of fights. I mean, we picked fights when we was kids. I mean, we was being kids at the end of the day. But we also had individuals around us that was telling us that doing that dumb shit was dumb shit. That's my thing about it. It's not that the kids is fighting. It's not that there's certain things. It's just the fact that there's so many individuals around them that quote unquote supposed to be grown, and there's nobody sitting there with a sensible head to say, "Hey, listen, this is not how this should go down." Yet and still, they just pull out their camera phone to see who gonna get more, who gonna win, and who gonna get more likes, or who gonna get more clicks. The first thing they do now, in regards to altercation, is pull out their phone. The first thing a person do nowadays, if they see some type of altercation or they see something going down, or where it's just drama, that we would say controversial. The first thing they do is pick up their phone and hit the camera button. Oh, man, if I get this, I'll go viral. The first thing an individual do is pull out their phone and hit the camera button. Conflict resolution is damn near obsolete nowadays. Respectfully. Respectfully. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I mean, like, it's just obsolete. Nobody talks about conflict resolution anymore. Nobody want to resolve these conflicts. Nobody wants to sit down and talk. And a lot of these conflicts coming over, not even they coming over words. They coming over text messages. They coming over phone. They coming over stats. People is arguing for people is losing their lives over stats now. Like sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. Like, come on, man. What happened to that mantra? Then now people, oh, he called me a BI. He called me a ban online. He said I was stupid online. He said I smoked crack online. He said I was poor online. He ain't gonna just be disrespecting me online like that. That nigga don't even know you, nigga. And if somebody did know you and somebody did decide to put your information or put you on blast like that, own up to it. If you was a band, you was a band, you was a man. Respectfully, like what is we doing here? That's all I want to know. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's all I'm looking to know. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. But again, man, it's like, yo, man, we got to start having some conflict resolution, man. Us fighting each other, arguing amongst each other, killing each other. They just having a ball. They changing, doing what they want to do, and we still don't want to get it together. We still want to be playing around here, you know what I'm saying, with these phones and this, that, and the third, and just arguing and bickering and just don't want to communicate. We don't want to love each other. We don't want to love ourselves. Love yourself, man. Please, man. It goes a long way. You will start seeing things a whole lot different if you start loving yourself, man. I promise you, man. Shouts out. Shouts out. You already know. Shouts out to individuals, you know what I'm saying, that put me on the game. You feel what I'm saying? That was the best advice I ever got from anybody. You know what I'm saying? Much love to you. Shouts out to you. The first thing, nigga, love yourself, nigga. Fuck, I don't give a fuck how much you love me, nigga. I need you to love yourself too, nigga. Respectfully. So shouts out, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out for motherfuckers for individuals let me know I need to love myself. You know what I'm saying? I got the best advice from the best people in the world, man. Definitely a gift from God, respectfully. So if you know, you know. I mean, but man, listen. Like I said, if you ain't about that life, man, if you're not trying to run, man, if you trying to play games and be out here doing whatever it is you're gonna do, man, stay by yourself, man. Don't come trying to ruin the bunch. Don't come trying to be in a rotten apple and spoil the bunch, man. And so we got a lot going on. It's a lot of things we're trying to do out here, man. We really serious about getting to these streets and getting to these kids, man. You feel me? So, you know, that's what we doing out here. I don't know if y'all could peep the hoodie real quick. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the homie. Shouts out to the homie. Uh, yeah. Got the Shawnee J joint, get with it or get lost. I don't know if y'all can read it. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can read it from there. I mean, get with it or get lost right here. You got the Shawnee J right there. You know what I'm saying? Shameless plug going down the sleeve. Shameless plug, shameless plug. You know what I mean? Young Shawnee J on the sleeve. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Shawnee J. I don't know. I wonder if it's gonna be upside. Would it be upside down? Yeah, it's upside down. Respectfully, it is upside down. But yeah, that's what we doing for the morning. I mean, for this Remain Nameless Stories Part 9. You know what I'm saying? Fucking up the runs, my guy. You fucking up the runs, my guy. So do not be Chucky. Do not come out here and beat up the runs, my guy. We don't have time for you to beat the runs, my guy. We don't have time for you to be fucking up the runs. You feel me? Because we're trying to get out here. We're trying to be positive. And once again, if you're not trying to come out here and I'm saying enjoying the team and be a team player, you want to come out here and be an individual, then just be an individual on your own. Don't come out wasting other people's time telling them you want to be a part of the team when it's all about a individual game. You're just trying to get what you can get from all these other people by quote unquote teaming up with these people, just knowing you trying to just be elite. Or you just all for self. You feel what I'm saying? So if you just offer self, be by yourself and stay by yourself. If you want to be with a team, you want to, treat yourself as if, you know what I'm saying, you your own individual, you your own entity. Even when you join the team, you play your position, you do what it is. You know what I'm saying? Nobody owns you in the team. You just become a team player to wherever you contribute to the team. You play your position, you do what you know your strengths and you know your weaknesses, and you play your part and your position and your role for the team to where as if you can continue to help the team win. So because you can continue to contribute where you can contribute from, and where you can contribute from, and where the things what you're good at, the things that you flourish in, because you know yourself. So you flourish in these things, you come and this is what you brought to the team, and the team was willing to accept that. The team was able to put that into perspective, get it all going, and they got it going, and that's what's going down. But if you come in and you want to be an individual, have individual tendencies, you want to have individual goals and aspirations, and you don't look to aspire to give to the team, you're not a team player. And I just suggest you don't just join team things. Just stay by yourself, just to alleviate the miscommunication. You feel what I'm saying? So if you want to be a one-shot pony, pause giving no Diddy, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Or you could be a part of a USB, you know what I'm saying? A universal serial bus, you know what I'm saying? Where you could, it's a bunch of people with collaboration. It's just not, a one and done. So that's how I'm doing that for this morning. Y'all know what it is. Positive energy always creates elevation, ladies and gentlemen. Always creates elevation. So make sure you motivate yourself in the morning so you can elevate yourself in the evening. That's a form of achievement in my eyes. Respectfully, y'all know if y'all got life and y'all living, be giving, give life and love to yourself at all times, 24/7, 24 hours, 7 days a week. Every waking moment of your life, feel like you cherished. You are cherished. Feel like you beloved. You are beloved. Feel like you are, you know what I mean? You are what you are. You could be what you want to be as long as you continue to set your mind to it and continue to believe in it. You know? The mind controls the matter. So, you know what I'm saying? What you think about matters. You feel me? The mind controls matter. You know what I'm saying? So what you think about matters. You feel what I'm saying? So what you think about is gonna come out into the matter. You know what I mean? Mind over matter, ladies and gentlemen. No one understand that. Your mind controls your body, so whatever your mind think, your body can follow and complete. Whatever you put your mind to, whatever your mind tell your body to do, your mind gonna do. So when there's limit opportunities, there's limitless opportunities when it comes to your mind. There's limitless things you can do when it comes to your mind. You are limitless. Do know and understand that. I don't know if you ever known that, but you are very limitless. I said very limitless, but you are limitless. You have no limits. Whatever you put up there, come out there. Shuts out. Shuts out. Shuts out. Yeah, I'm gonna tell that story tomorrow. It's up here. I don't even know that. I never even. Yeah, I didn't even know that, man. I didn't even know that, man. He dropped some jewels on me yesterday. He definitely dropped some jewels on me yesterday. Shouts out to the OG, and I still never got his name. I still never got his name though. That's wild. But yeah, he definitely dropped. Now that I think about it, he definitely dropped some jewels on me yesterday, y'all. Wow. Life is funny sometimes. Life is funny sometimes. Sometimes you manifest things. Sometimes, yeah. Yeah. The Lord works in mysterious ways, y'all. The Lord works in mysterious ways. I'll tell you that much. Respectfully. So yeah, y'all know what it is. I gotta get to these donuts. Y'all know it's Tipsy Tuesdays. We're gonna be outside. It's Tipsy Tuesdays with Blaze and Bennett. Talk yo. We discussed the March Madness going on yesterday, but today we're gonna discuss some other things in regards to some situations that we need to address as men out here in society, and some of the etiquette we need to have as men. So if you want to discuss some etiquette and how we should change up our etiquette and have a little more etiquette in regards to being men out here, tap in with us. Talk you. This Tuesday, Tipsy Tuesdays with Blaze and Bennett, 7-ish. 7-ish. Y'all know I don't have a direct time or exact time on when I'm going to push that button. It's definitely going to be 7-ish, though. We definitely going to be talking our ish in regards to male etiquette. What should we do to have better etiquette as males? Have a little more chivalry, have a little more respect, have a little more, be a little more cordial as men. You know what I'm saying? Be a little more respectful as men. Be a little more understanding as men. You know? So that's what we're gonna do. That's how we're gonna do it. Y'all know what it is. It is Remain Nameless Stories Part 9. I will be back with Remain Nameless Stories Part 10. And I actually really don't know this That's the crazy part about it. When I tell you this story, I don't know this guy's name. I really don't know this guy's name. Like he literally just evaded me without telling. Didn't tell me his name. That's the wild part of it. I like he evaded me the whole time, even at the end, because I remember asking him. I was like, "Wait, what about your name? By the way, what's your name, brother?" And he's like, "Oh, you know about this." Wow. But yeah, y'all definitely stay positive energy always creates elevation, man. Positive energy always creates elevation. Motivate yourself in the morning so you can elevate yourself in the evening. That's my form of achievement. Y'all know how I do. If you got breath, you blessed. If you live and be given, give life and love to yourself all the time, 24/7, 7 days a week. It is what it is. Love you.